What will Nintendo do for their next Mario Kart game? Hi, welcome to this channel. This is MasterMode. Let's get right into this. So, the brand new Mario Kart game is coming out relatively soon, and a big question we have is, how is it going to be new? How is it going to be different? What is Nintendo going to do to make sure that this doesn't feel like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again? And I want to come up with a few theories today, starting with that brand new item we saw underneath that gas station. Now, a lot of people were saying, yeah, this is a Wonder item from Mario Wonder. No, it's not. It really isn't. Because if you look closely and you really take a good look at it, you could 100% tell that, nah, this is something entirely new. Because it looks like a square and a box, whereas the Wonder flower was like, an actual flower. And that's the important thing that you can recognize. But I think what's important to recognize, it looks like a food bag. And I think something about that is important. The only issue I have with this theory is that Nintendo loves simplicity, and Mario Kart is literally just the definition of simplicity. So when you start adding mechanics like this, you risk the chance of losing that simplicity that you once had. So I just don't see a reality where Nintendo will do something like this. But I could be wrong, but it's an interesting theory. But the big thing that we all noticed from that trailer of Mario Kart was 24 players. Now, I had mixed feelings about this, because on one hand, that's perfect, right? What's one way to make Mario Kart bigger? Just add more players. 24 players, the biggest in any Mario Kart game. Awesome sauce. But the problem I have with this is, how on earth is that gonna work? How are you gonna make items work when you have 24 players on screen at a single time? How is that gonna work? I wonder, Nintendo, how are you going to make this? It could be a big issue. So are you gonna do it like this is the only mode you have to play? Like you have to play 24 players, or are you gonna split it into two? Like, if you want to play 12 players, you can play 12 players, or if you want to play 24 players, you can play 24 players. But I think the best way would be, just get modes, new modes, and separate the 12 players and the 24 players, so that you don't alienate the fans that really just want that simplicity, but you evolutionize or revolutionize what Mario Kart can be with this brand new game. Another important question is the name. Will it be Mario Kart X? Will it be Mario Kart 9? Will it even have a number? Will it have a subtitle? Will it be Mario Kart Crossroads? Because we saw a few leaks about that. My thing is, I think Mario Kart X just makes sense because it has that big, gravitas to it. This is a Mario Kart game you do not want to skip. Sorry for my nose, but I think that's what they'll go with Mario Kart. In order to, make it seem bigger than it actually is, I really think they will go with that. And it's one of those things where it's hard to improve the Mario Kart formula, right? It's really hard to improve that formula. It is hard. It's already a good formula. How are you beating that? You can't. So it's like, I get why you're struggling, why they would struggle to evolutionize. But really, I think what the fans just want is more of the same, more Mario Kart 8. I think that's what we really want. So if you just deliver on that base premise, you already got a good Mario Kart game. But I guess we can go into a bit more on theories on items. I'm not the biggest Mario Kart guy, so I can't really tell you what items could be in here. It's really tough for me to be able to tell you that. But what I'll try and think of is I think at the very least, that brand new, because we don't know new 3D Mario is coming, right? I would say that whatever that does, Mario Kart 9 will be or 10 will be heavily inspired and connected to it. And the items in that game will be a part of it. And I think both games will be heavily connected to Mario Wonder. Because I think if you've seen the designs of the characters, they are basically just Mario Wonder characters, right? And I think that's what's happening is Nintendo's okay, people love fun, not seriousness. So let's go with this more fun aspect and really delve into it with our next Mario games. And Mario Wonder is kind of like the blueprint for that. and I think that's how they're gonna lean into it way more than they ever have leaned into it before. So that's something important. What else? Cards. I think they will go hard with customization this time. I think they will go hard with it, because when you think about last time, yeah, they went hard, but like, it was kind of useless at the same time. So I think what they want to do is they want to create something new, something fun, something that they haven't done before by adding new systems. Like, we saw Rosalina had some kind of ski gear on when you looked at it, and I think, you know what? Unironically, that might just be it right there. You like, if you just take that, and you start like adding ski gear for snowy mountains, or different attachments that like you can help you, and you're gonna be like, okay, well, I know there's gonna be a snowy track coming up in this cup, so what should I do? Should I use the snowy cup? Should I put these snow skis on, so when the snowy cup wins, I'm the one that will win the snow track? But there's also a desert track in this cup, so which one should I prioritize? Am I that good that I can make up for what I lack in extra parts? I don't know. And that's where that would add a level of, oh my gosh, Nintendo, you got that there. That's how you make a game worth investing your time and even just concentration on. Like, that is really good stuff if they decide to go down that route. Characters, I don't really care much for Mario characters. What I do want to see is a few more characters outside of just like Mario. I can make a whole video on this, but Nintendo Kart is not what anyone wants. I don't want Nintendo Kart, you don't want Nintendo Kart. But at the same time, I do want more third-party characters to be in these games, and I think characters like Sonic, characters from Animal Crossing, characters like Link, they all are fine. They fit in Mario Kart, and I think you should keep them in. And I know Sonic is going to sound crazy for some people, but it won't ruin the game if you just add 5 or 6, maybe more, like really just cool, unique, outside of Mario characters. I'm sure everyone would be happy. No one would really complain, as long as it's not a full-blown Nintendo Kart. All good. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk about. In terms of videos, this rambling type videos, yeah, don't expect this much. Honestly, I don't like this kind of content too much. I love it, but it's something I want to save for when I'm like much bigger than I am now. When I have a following, some just like in between videos, like maybe even a second. So I just want to keep that kind of stuff for later. But overall, I want my channel to be quite a bit more serious than this. Me not just rambling. I want to plan my videos out. Like, I'm talking reviews. I'm talking like high quality content that has a high production value, high editing value, and isn't me just, rambling like this with no direction. Like, the next videos will have a script. But what I'm really waiting for is the Switch 2 to come out, and until it comes out, I really don't have anything to post, and I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. I haven't got anything to post until it comes out. So you'll just be getting mini rambling videos like this for a while. And I've named them MasterMode Minis because that's exactly what they are. They're just mini videos of me rambling. I guess this one's kind of longer, but they're not providing you, like my actual videos, once stuff gets rolling, I'm talking 20-minute, 40-minute video, just breaking down stuff. Like, really going in hard, like, with scripts prepared. Like, you please expect high quality content. I don't expect anyone now to be here and stay here for long, but expect high quality content in the future. Not now though, but once Switch 2 drops, I'll be putting that into place. You'll see a lot more than this. In terms of the name MasterMode, I'm still kind of iffy on it. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. I have an idea for another name. I have a small idea for another name or another idea, but I want to see how this goes. I'm giving this some time. But yeah, that's about it. So for now, this has been MasterMode. See ya.